Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Nibbles number 211, covering Hebrews chapter 7. And the title I have on it is Levitical Priesthood Failings. The scriptures are Hebrews 7, verses 11 through 17. Therefore, if perfection were through the Levitical priesthood, for under it the people received the law, what further need was there for another priest should rise according to the order of Melchizedek, and not be called according to the order of Aaron? For the priesthood being changed, of necessity there is also a change of the law. For he of whom these things are spoken belongs to another tribe, from whom no man has officiated at the altar. For it is evident that our Lord arose from Judah, of which tribe Moses spoke nothing concerning priesthood. And it is yet far more evident if, in the likeness of Melchizedek, there arises another priest who has come, not according to the law of a fleshly commandment, but according to the power of an endless life. For he testifies, "You are a priest forever, accordingly to the order of Melchizedek." Just a little explanation here. The fleshly commandment, the law of fleshly commandment refers to the law of circumcision. And that's different than what the spiritual laws that Melchizedek and Jesus were about. And the general statement here is that there's no perfection in the priesthood of Aaron and his offspring. Not to say that they weren't good and important people, but that there was no perfection there. Now, why is this in the Bible? Understanding the imperfection in the Levitical priesthood, we need to understand it to understand why there needs to be a different priesthood. It's written to all believers. The communications. Man cannot save man. Only God can save man. Now, the application to my life is we must see here a clear statement of the absolute and forever transfer from the law of Moses to the mercy of Jesus. And that's sort of what we're talking about here. There was a law of Moses, which was a rather harsh, strong set of legal principles, which were important in those days. But now that's being transferred to the mercy of Jesus. He's going to take care of us. Once we are faithful believers, He cares for us under His mercy. So God says to me, saving man is why Jesus needed to be a priest of the line of Melchizedek rather than Aaron. See, Aaron's line was a line of putting off the inevitable death and punishment of sin, because all the sacrifices, in particular the sacrifice on the Day of Atonement, were to keep basically the well-behaved Jewish people safe from punishment for another year. And so, that's quite a different story than Jesus and His once and for all salvation. And my personal response is, Lord, allow us to see what was, what is, and what is to be with clarity, and what is to be with clarity and understanding. And that's kind of a important thing there, that we have to understand what was. That's the law. What is, that's the promise of salvation through the blood of Christ, and then what is going to be, which is the time of the millennium and then the time forever in heaven. So I think we'll stop there, and I'll talk to you next time.